Hi there, Geminis. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and get right on into your reading with an Eloquii card. Eloquii means she, who. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I love doing this, and so what can I say? It's an honor, and I'm incredibly humbled that you join me on this journey. So Eloquii means she, who. So we're going to see who you are showing up as in your reading today. We have Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. Beautiful. And while I'm looking that up, I'd like to invite you all to the description box down below. You'll find a link to the website where you can find out more about me, read any of my insane ramblings, or how to get a personal reading. You can just email me about that. Also, the Facebook link is down there if you'd like to join us for any of the 3 card pulls that I do on Thursdays occasionally. So, Geneva, knowing, ambition, and confidence. Geneva, she who radiates, glows with the confidence of a true leader, and her choices of ornamentation reflect her ambition. If it doesn't make her feel powerful, it is not for her. She has chosen the headdress of a chieftain with bold markings of gold. Her face tattoos point to her strong features. Her third eye chakra that knows all, her eyes that see everything, and her mouth that speaks her profound truth. The flower she wears reflects her valor. This is a woman who understands the true nature of power. Her ambition is not to be denied. Geneva will be seen for the warrior princess she is. This card is asking you to look at the persona you present to the world. Is it the real you, the woman or man who wants to conquer your world? Let your appearance announce to the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. This force is beauty, power, and ambition that radiates from you, like a queen's golden rings. Make sure you are doing everything you can to honor your true essence. Your questions. How do I display my confidence to the world? What does my personal style tell others about me? What is my ambition for today? Beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. For those of you who are interested in the cards, this is the Tarot Grand Lux by Cirio Marchetti. All right, what is the past? What is the past for my Geminis? We have the Knight of Swords. So there is some sort of verbal or written contract. What is the present? What is the present? The Knight of Wands. So here is the offer in action. What is the challenge or the blockage? Justice. So keeping things fair, integrity. What is the guidance? What is the guidance? The Lovers, that is your major arcana card. So there might be 2 offers here. There's a decision. There is something here that is speaking of, duality. What is the potential outcome? We have the 6 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So there's love being offered. There is clear communication being offered. There is passion being offered. The only knight missing is the Knight of Pentacles. So there's this aspect here of movement towards what you love, clearly communicating it, clearly taking action towards it. What's challenging you is integrity, and I'm not even saying it's yours. I'm just saying that there's this sense here of keeping things fair and balanced, right? And then we have this decision, and moving into more peaceful waters. So let's look at this Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright, the Five of Cups in reverse, I heard ask and you shall receive. The Queen of Cups in reverse and the Hermit card in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there's a situation here. There's a real sense of putting someone or something out in this communication. There may even be an aspect here of seeing how not studying enough is creating a space of a lack of joy. There's also an aspect of, and I actually said this during Virgo's reading, of looking at what is, of studying what's in the cup. What exactly is being offered here, right? If this is a water sign that's kind of courting you, there could be this place of not seeing how this relationship could work, not seeing the happiness in it. So let's look at the Knight of Wands, but there might also be an aspect of coming out of only seeing the unhappiness of a situation. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Thank you. We have the High Priestess. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Just her taking up the mantle. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's a significant amount of silence here. We have Aquarius energy as well. There's a letting go of the burden. Oh no, there's a taking up a burden. Even quite silently. There is only action and silence in this. Someone here is not talking about the silence or the burden of the silence. They're waiting to see the actions of someone and weighing their words against it. So let's look at this Justice card. Thank you. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And the Page of Cups in reverse. The bottom of the deck, there's that Star card again. There's no worry. If you're dealing with a Libra or an Earth sign, they're not worried about you doing what is right. Yeah, there's no anxiety about this. There's maybe no communication about it, but this person only wants what's right, and that's really all there is to it. If you know, and I feel that with the duality of the situation, there's also this real sense of nurturing this sense of integrity, right? There, with the Page of Cups here in reverse, there may be what feels like not enough communication about this, but this is a real wish come true. There is a lot of hope. To bring these scales into balance. So let's look at this decision. What is the guidance here? We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant and the Page of Swords. The bottom of the deck, we have the World card. So there is clear, straightforward communication about something, and there is a sense here of responsibility to this action. Now, whether it's in the reverse or upright, this Six of Pentacles, the scales are even. And then, I wanted to say Libra. In this Justice card, the scales are even. So there's a sense here of just simply doing what is right and communicating that in a very structured manner. Even if it is a little withholding was actually the word that I heard. So there is a decision, right? This decision about this structure and about this communication and about what you'll be paying, right? There is a lot of worth in this decision, and it closes a cycle. It could even be about traveling. There's a sense here of obligation to something, and whatever that obligation is, you are sticking to it. For some of you, there might be someone that you want more from here, and there may need to be a communication about that, about stating what it is that you want. So let's look at the Six of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. We do have the Five of Wands in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So there is a choice here to go with something solid, something nurturing, something that can bring in a lot of fruition, a lot of stability, and recognizing that that is going to bring you peace, even if it is having to drop an immature view about love to some degree. Now this can cause some external conflict, some sort of competition type of aspect, but I feel like it's fairly minor. There's a real sense here of traveling for your peace of mind, or moving towards your peace of mind in relations to an earth sign or any sign, in relations to your own stability and your own fruition. And letting go of some sort of deceitful offer of the heart here. This is like walking away with all of your worth intact. So we're gonna get a mystical shaman card. Sorry, I had a moment there. What is the final message from the shaman? Don't want the wheel to fall. What is the final message for Gemini? That is too many. Okay. We have number 12, the Coyote. Number 9, completion. And number 7, the Child. And then we're going to get a Magdalene card. What is the final message for my beautiful Geminis? Wonderful, wonderful Geminis. We have war and peace. Okay. So we're going to read The child first, number 7. The child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivete. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. The medicine. The child comes to show you how you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy and can be so again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into to recover your sense of play. Completion, number 9. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and of all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. The invitation. You have finished a cycle and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it's time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. The medicine. Clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it's time to move on, yet you are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. And then number 12, Coyote, which breaks down to a 3. The coyote is the symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. If coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit, yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path, leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this. Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you've set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when Coyote calls your name. The medicine. Are you being seduced by what you think you desire? Could it be that more superficial, sparkly, shiny aspects of your ambition led you in this moment? Perhaps you feel that in order to get what you desire, you have to compromise yourself, control others, or manipulate situations to ensure your goal is met. Coyote howls in the shadows to remind you that this may be a lesson too painful to learn. Beware the shallow waters right now. Something or someone might pretend to be deep, but that doesn't make them so. No matter how seductive their superficial traits and how beautiful or sparkly they appear. All that glitters there will not turn up gold, no matter how many wishes you make to change that. That is interesting. In your challenge, I do believe that the star card came up at the bottom of the deck. So now we have war and peace. There is a clash between your logical mind and a heartfelt yearning at present. Your heart is pulling you in one direction while your mind pulls you in another. This is creating an inner war, which is responsible for the stress you are feeling. The way to overcome your current dilemma is by embracing both your heart and mind. Trust what your heart is saying, yet apply logic and common sense also. Inner peace is only possible by embracing both sides of your nature. Acknowledge any fear you may have, but do not allow it to stand in your way. My dog is snoring right now, it's hilarious. Sorry. Only by doing what feels right in your heart will you move closer to fulfilling your dreams. Yet, you also need to be rational about your decisions, for both heartfelt inspiration and practical logic are necessary in order to achieve a harmonious and successful outcome. Well, my beautiful Geminis, I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day, happy Halloween, and I love you. Bye-bye.